You're watching Haaretz.com in cooperation with Channel 10 News. The Artis Zoo, built in the middle of the 19th century in the center of Amsterdam, was Europe's first. That's a known fact. But what most visitors don't know is the role the zoo played during the Second World War, when dozens or even hundreds of people, Dutch Jews among them, were saved from the Nazis by hiding in storerooms above caged animals.
It is a zoo with a lot of history. The zoo was founded in 1838 on a small plot of land near the entrance.
Roughly 140,000 Jews lived in Holland in the first half of the 20th century, and were joined by 30,000 who escaped Germany with the rise of the Nazis. When the extermination of Dutch Jewry began with the Nazi invasion in 1942, Martin Frankenhaus had just been born. The Jewish infant was hidden in the homes of several Dutch families in the eastern part of the country.
The amazing thing is that Artis Zoo was in fact the only zoo in wartime that was still in operation.
Only when he was appointed manager of the zoo did Martin learn about its history.
These are the old-fashioned, outdated cages for tigers, lions, and other felines. But on top of this, all the hay for the whole zoo is stored. And in these rooms, lots of people were hiding.
The man who built the zoo's first butterfly pavilion was a Jew named Rudolf Pollack, who perished in the camps. Pollack's story is what led Co Veltman, currently responsible for the zoo's insects, to research the less public side of Artis during the war.
It's amazing that they were able to hide so many people in the zoo. The Germans visited the zoo so often. I mean, the zoos were popular at that time for them, and they just walk around and they didn't know that there were the Jews hiding. And they survived.
More than 60 years later, some of the structures are still standing.
This was the kitchen of the zoo. So they kept here the food, here they kept all the seats, and up there people hide it. They stayed here for a while. Only 4 years, 5 years. Imagine that, staying here. In the winter it's cold, in the summer it's hot, real hot. And you have to survive here. And if you look out this window, you can hear and see the Germans.
The prisoners survived off of food fed to the animals, which ironically enough, they received thanks to the Nazis' fondness of the zoo.
They had more food than anybody else because the Germans liked animals. So they were quite good to the zoo.
None of the survivors who hid in the Artis Zoo are alive today. Their story is one of many tales of human and animal kindness in the face of unimaginable horrors. Sadly, Co isn't so confident in the timelessness of that compassion.
It's a long time ago. Imagine if you and I are put here for 4 years and my colleagues are down there sharing the food with me. I'm not so sure today it will happen again.
Thank you for watching Haaretz.com Daily Feature. Please join us again tomorrow.